shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 1011 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
All right. Before we get going with our final idiot over the next hour or so, voting's still open for You Say It, We Played. If you haven't voted yet, Rise Against is the featured artist. You can do that at the Facebook page until 9. We'll play the song with the most votes back at 9. And one of you who takes the time to vote will win tickets for 21 Pilots.
Pretty sweet.
Rock the Bank cash giveaway happens next hour. Rock news next hour.
We have a lot still happening. So for now, though, if you could just go get your vote in for You Say It, We Play. JRR Facebook page.
So being a best man in a wedding.
Been there, done that.
Comes with responsibilities, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then there's some part of the job description that, maybe aren't commonplace, but will present themselves from time to time, as was the case in Maplewood, Minnesota this past weekend at a wedding at a park.
Mm-hmm.
The best man decided to shoot a wedding crasher in the legs.
He's taking Bob World Order out on him. In the legs, you said.
Yes. Let me set up what happened here. So you got this wedding going on at this park. Everybody's there all gussied up, including the best man. And this uninvited guest shows up and confronts the groom, guy who's getting married.
Mm-hmm.
And he's giving him a ration of crap for not coming to a funeral. I'm sure there's a whole other story involved with that.
Okay, we won't go there. Got it.
And the guy's like, won't relent. So the best man's like, I'll handle this. He's like, hey, get the hell out of here. The guy's having none of it. He's won't back down. Popped him twice in the legs.
So now,
next thing you know, the wedding guests are trying to apply belts as tourniquets to both his legs to stop the bleeding, while first responders are responding to the situation.
and what sucks is he can't say it was self-defense, right? Because you got a whole wedding full of eyewitnesses.
Right, the guy was acting aggressive towards the groom, but no, he hadn't physically done anything to him. But
So this guy's the best man's going to jail.
Best man happened to be strapped.
Yeah, you got to be.
Right.
Wedding? I mean, you never know what's going to happen.
Sure, it's usually the first thing that comes to my mind at a wedding.
It happened right here at that one.
I know.
Winter Park PD had to take the guy down. He was getting belligerent.
I guess weddings I've been to over the years have been tame in comparison.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Being the best man in a wedding or maid of honor, it's a lot because the amount of extra money you have to spend, tuxedo, organizing the rental bus to take them to the clubs or wherever, and then they hit you with, it's a destination wedding. Oh, no, I can't be your best man. I don't want to offend Peter.
Sure, that's it.
Well, I mean, you are getting married in
Guam.
Yeah, come on, dude. I was talking to somebody who is a maid of honor coming. It either just happened or is coming up, and it's at an island place. And it's like, she goes, yeah, it's my best friend, do anything for her, but it's costing me a lot of money because they have to buy the dresses. We just get a rent a monkey suit, What?
On a loosely related topic, have we told you all recently, Taco and I both have daughters.
Oh, they're eloping.
Yeah, we are big fans of the concept of elopement.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I don't know, just putting that out into the universe, as they like to say.
Or just not getting married. I'll put that out there.
There's a good chunk of people just shaking their heads right now.
At which part? Putting out in the universe?
That's just being cheap bastards, I think, really, if you want to get right down to it.
Dude, it's brass tacks. I got 2 daughters. Hell yeah, we're being cheap on it.
All right, headline of the week, contender number 2. Now, I thought yesterday for sure the local one we had with Tampon Lady. Oh, which, by the way, I found out she had painted them red.
I heard the update, yeah.
Nonetheless, though, it's still, that was a pretty impactful headline of the week to come out of the gates with yesterday morning. This one fairly strong as well, I think. And again, we'll accumulate these throughout the week, then you all will decide on Friday.
Let me start over because we're going to have all that crap.
All right. Sorry about that.
No, it's good.
Logistics and whatnot. Lexington man accused of pointing rifle during skateboard competition because he didn't approve of the group's music. All right. We had a 40-year-old dude named Mustafa Muhammad in Lexington, Kentucky, who lives near a skateboard park, and those little skate rats were blasting some music during their weekend competition, and he was having none of it. He shows up at the skate park and proceeds to smash their speaker with a hammer, and then he's brandishing the rifle for good measure. Police were called, and as the police were arriving, these skaters and their parents were fleeing the park, and there's 40-year-old Mustafa with the hammer and the rifle.
Have you ever been and heard the music that's played at a skate park? My nephew's a big skater, and I went to go watch him in a competition once. Oh, my God. It was like full-on death rap stuff. I mean, I felt bad for the moms that were sitting around waiting on their kids.
So they're skating to hardcore hip hop. No more, no more like DRI or anything.
No,
Bad Religion.
No, not what it used to be. They'll still, some of them will be, skating like DK and a different. But then you'll get some metal ones. But the days I've been there, it's like, oh my God, man! I work in radio and.
You did say you skate or die, man.
Yeah, that's it.
I must confess, I pulled a Taco Bob on this. All I've got is the headline for you because I really have no desire to dive into this.
Are we talking about Mustafa and his shotgun?
No.
Because that was a headline.
No, that was Mustafa Muhammad. I gave you the details from that on the whole story.
Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking. You just gave them.
No, moving on to this final element is the story I'm referring to with a page from your playbook where you just get the headline and then assume the contents.
Yeah, it's the easy one.
I'm going to assume the contents here, and I really don't want any more details on the probing expose that CNN just had titled, "What Really Happens Inside a Turkish Bath?"
Let your mind run with that one.
I've seen plenty of movies. I've seen plenty of movies where it doesn't really seem like a place where
you want to be.
I can only speak for myself, Taco.
Me either. It's kind of like the destination wedding. I'm good.
Right.
No best man here. Peter will get offended.
The Rock Station.